You like cows? Does your family like cows? Are you a farmer? I love cows. So we're playing Buffalo. I'm gonna go first. And this is a horrible hand to go first. I'm looking for Nest Ball, Ultra Ball, Fan Rotom. But we are just gonna start the Buffalo. We have 2 energies in our hand, so if worst case scenario, we would just attach this turn and then Crispin next turn and just punch. Because I do have a Hero's Cape as well. So let's see. Can this solo tank Buffalo? Hold on here. It's gonna be Latias inactive. We have Lively Stadium. Let's go attach for turn onto Buffalo and then go for a Hero's Cape as well. If this is a Raging Bolt, they are not killing me. It is right now 320 plus 30, it's 350. I can also throw a Lively Stadium. We're gonna hold on to that. Crispin can go next turn. So now my Fan Rotom and my Ditto are both inactive. So if we top deck any of those, completely useless. Here's a Nest Ball for their Fan Rotom. Okay, great. Must be nice, man. Another Nest Ball for Fezandipiti EX. Okay, it's a really early Fezandipiti. It's a fan call. It's going to be Eevee box. Okay, so 2 Hoots and an Eevee. I'll bench both of those. I'm not sure why they went for that Fez. They could have, I guess like they didn't want to lose that Nest Ball value because they knew their Fan Rotom could have gotten them anyway. But whatever they retreat into, I can KO. Oh my god. Sparkling Crystal. I lose my Crispin after this Iono. You know what? I'll take it. Give me 2 Buffaloes. Give me 2 baby Buffaloes and okay. It's not bad. There's a lightning attach onto Fan Rotom. I did not give them a stadium to use. Okay, they do have a stadium. They can punch me for 70. They certainly can. I would prefer a Crispin though over this Iono so I can start swinging. But it is what it is. Assault Landing for 40 damage. Okay. Holding on here. Holding on. There's 1 Bouffalant. Let's go for double Noctowl. So 2 Hoots here. And then we'll go for another Nest Ball for our Cornerstone Ogerpon. I can go for an Ultra Ball on these 2 for another Buffalo. Just take even less damage, like this. Okay, and then Iono for a fresh 6. Unfortunately, will not be able to attack this turn because that's my supporter. Get a penny eventually. That's pretty awesome. We'll just attach for turn onto the Bouffalant, and then they're not going to be bouncing their stadium anytime soon. So triple Hoot down, double Buffalo, big Buffalo in the active, Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon opening up the bench, and then Noctowl access. This is pretty good. Flareon is up. He'll bench another Hoot as well. They'll go for a Jewel Seeker now that they have a Terra Pokemon in play. Will it be a boss's orders to knock out something? They can't because I have a lot of Buffaloes. So many Afro cows, man. This is awesome. It's going to be Iono Ultra Ball. Sure. I don't know if... Is Iono the right idea here? Because I only have 4 cards in hand. I guess they're predicting that I have something crazy. Throwing away Gravity Mountain and Water Energy. Definitely don't need that. For another Noctowl. What are we cooking? I'm going to use 2 Noctowls in 1 turn. And one of their cards is an Iono. So that means I'm assuming they're going to use a couple items here if their supporter is going to be Iono. I'm still debating between Turo and Penny because Turo could recycle a Noctowl. But Penny lets me pick up Bouffalant and keep all the energies, if you know what I'm saying. All right, Night Stretcher coming in for the Water Energy. We'll go for a Nest Ball that they also Noctowled for another Hoot. What is their strategy here? No Burning Charge just yet. And there's Iono. Okay, what? They're just getting cards. They're just playing cards in any random order. Flash Trumpet, Energy Switch, another Noctowl. That's great. We're gonna Buddy Poffin for 1 more Eevee. Alright, they need a Fire Energy here to Burning Charge. Otherwise, they're punching me for 0 damage. Assault Landing. Alright. That's the power of Tank Buffalo. Because, holy crap. Let's go ahead and we need to Crispin now. So let's go bench a Munkidori. And then go for Noctowl here. It is activated because of the Cornerstone. Let's go grab ourselves Crispin. And what else do we need? We don't need much. Get ourselves Crispin and Boss. Why not? We'll just prepare a boss next turn. Go Crispin, Dark, and Fighting. Put the Dark in hand so we can attach onto Munkidori. Throw the Fighting onto Bouffalant directly. Attach Munkidori. We have 40 damage to work with, so I think we're going to start building up onto that Flareon here. Just so we can eventually knock it out. Lively Stadium we don't need. E-Switch we don't need. Let's just kill this Fan Rotom here. Dude, we got the biggest freaking thing in the active right now. That is insane. Hero's Cape plus 90 from the double Baby Buffalo and the Boofer ability. Actually disgusting. Alright, Flareon inactive. They will be going for a Burning Charge here. It's going to be doing 40 damage. A second Flareon. Okay, do we have Fire Energy? There's a Nest Ball. Or Eevee EX. Okay. We have a Flip the Script as well, so they're doing some thinning before the flip. And they do have Crispin, so they can just go for Burning Charge or Carnelian if they really wanted to. Carnelian does not hit enough though. So when you water to hand, all right, attach for turn onto other Flareon. So they go for Flip the Script now. So they're going to be going for Burning Charge here for sure. The Terra Orb or Terrapagos EX. Burning Charge is going to do 40 damage, which is just enough to give me 30 to move with Munkidori. And what we could do is go Ultra Ball for Noctowl for Kieran to knock out this Flareon. Or we could Ultra Ball for Noctowl and grab ourselves Penny. Or a Nest Ball and we just bench another Munkidori. We can just also E-Switch. We can just E-Switch double Munkidori. Okay, let's go Drainer Brain. I was thinking way too hard. Without the borders, I can't tell how many spots I have left to use Munkidoris, you know what I'm saying? So let's go Energy Switch this Dark Energy here to our next Munkidori. We will heal off our Buffalo completely, like so. Put that within range of the knockout, and we have Ultra Ball in hand still. Save our Hoothoots for whenever we need. Gold Breaker, 200 damage against EX Pokemon. Knocking out Flareon. We have 3 prizes left. There's my Kieran. Okay, so that's pretty good. So now Kieran lets us do 230. So that lets us kill a Fezandipiti. Latias, you know, one of those. I should put in Counter Catcher to this deck. Should go Counter Catcher. They're going to attach the Lightning onto their Flareon because the Psychic was not working for Carnelian. There's a Sylveon onto the bench. Okay, that Psychic belongs on that. There's a Terrapagos. We have 16 Pokemon on bench on this in this game right now. Here's a Flip. Here's an Ultra Ball. They can find another Noctowl. Throwing away Briar and a Fan Rotom for Clefairy. Again, this person took a deck list and they're just doing actions, man. Here's a Carnelian for 190. And with a double Munkidori heal, they cannot kill me in 2 shots. And they can't even Carnelian anyway. So let's go Ultra Ball away our Lively Stadium. There's a concession. There's our concession. Double Munkidori again. We survive the next hit. Slowly work on it. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm going to go swap out a boss for Counter Catcher. Because most likely your supporter of choice will probably just be something else that's not a boss. So we'll take that out. Go for Counter Catcher. And go again. Please excuse my relatively low elo. We did lose 100 elo on stream playing food Pokemon like Vanillish and Dipplin, stuff like that. This video, however, was inspired by our farm animal stream 2 weeks ago. Shout out to Antim and HatfulofBomb for the Buffalo lists. I went ahead and adjusted them, combined some ideas, threw in a Noctowl line to have this video, which is not restricted to farm animals, even though you could argue the Noctowl is a farm animal as well, because owls do exist in barns and stuff like that. But here you go. You're going to choose heads. We'll start with Fez here, but we do have Buddy Poffin and Nest Ball in hand, so that is perfect for getting our Terra Pokemon and our Fan Rotom. Unfortunately, we won't have room for the Buffalo just yet, but that's okay. And they're going to go first, man. They're going to go first. Mildly annoying. Don't like how Gardevoir players are going first now. Like, let me go first with my Noctowl package, please. Here is an antique cover fossil. Evolves into Tortuga. Whoa. Whoa. We got some peak alert. I take it back. Ends Reshiram Tortuga. I cannot kill that fossil, so it is a guaranteed evolution. Secret box in the opening hand. Throwing away Cyrano, Zoroark, and ends PP up. Probably for Buddy Poffin. It will find the 2 Zoros off that Buddy Poffin. Play an Earthen Vessel as well, discarding the Ends Castle for 2 energies. They're going to attach Dark onto Zorua. I'm curious what the Tortuga is for. We're going to find out. They have no idea what I'm playing. This is a Buddy Poffin. Let's go for Fan Rotom and a Hoot. Go ahead and Nest Ball for our Terra Pokemon. And then Artisan for 1 Buffalo. Or we can grab ourselves a Munkidori. But yeah, let's go get a Munkidori because Fan Call can get everything else. Let's go Fan Call. Let's go for another Hoot and Buffalo, like so. We'll bench another Hoot right now. And our only supporter in hand currently is Crispin. So I guess we'll just set up our Ogerpon real quick. Get 2 of these energies. Put the Dark into our hand. Throw Fighting onto the Ogerpon. And that's why we got Munkidori, because now we can just establish that early. We're going to leave a Fez in the active. They can't kill it this turn. So we'll just pass it up. It's totally fine. I could have also done the Crispin to Fez and then moved into Ogerpon, but I think establishing Munkidori is fine because they're hitting at most 170 onto Fez. They do have the supporter that they grabbed, which is a Cyrano, so they can just go for a double Zoroark play here. They're going to use Iono instead. to take the Noctowl and the Buffalo out of my hand. Mildly annoying, but we're gonna get two Noctowls off the top. That is beautiful. So therefore, I can go grab ourselves Area 0, Crispin. In that case, I should have Earthen Vessel to Wayne Energy, right? Just to activate my my Glass Trumpet, but that's okay. I think we could string together a setup next turn. This is Zoroark. It will retreat into Zoroark. They can Night Joker here. They have a trade. Okay, they're not gonna use trade. They're just gonna go straight for the attack. 170 to my Fez. Okay. You get a boss, sure. Okay, so let me think about this. We want to get this Fezandipiti out. We can get an Air Balloon or a Latias, so it doesn't really matter. So let's go Noctowl. Grab ourselves, we might need two here. Let's go grab ourselves Area 0 and Air Balloon. And then we need to get Crispin, E-Switch off the next one. Okay, sounds good. Well, if we punch 200 into Zoroark, how much does this do? Oh man, that does a lot of damage. It's gonna do 400. That's so gross. Punching Zoroark, this is a bad matchup for Buffalo here. It really is. Let's see. Okay, let's go Noctowl. Ourselves Crispin, and I think we need E-Switch just to start up an attack. Let's go into there. I think, dude, I think we might need to attack with Ogerpon here, because I'm realizing that Bouffalant, we're gonna punch it for 200. We can do 230 because of the Munkidori, but then this does 20 times. So that's just gonna absolutely destroy us. We're going to have to attack with the Ogerpon here. So let's go Crispin like this. Put Dark in my hand. Go there. Put that there as well. Attach Air Balloon to Fezandipiti. And then we can just retreat into our Ogerpon here. We have this E-Switch in the future. I think we'll just save it for now because I don't want to Ultra Ball anything too critical for the Munkidoris. We'll start moving some damage here. They have Munkidori, doesn't really matter. So we'll just demolish 140. They can't do damage to me. Luckily, that's why I'm charging up the Ogerpon here. But I just have to do a quick 180 from our game plan because I realized that the Ends Rescue Ram again, basically the same as any of those rebuttal attacks. They could go for a boss my Fez or something. Here's a Janine, okay. We have to charge up Munkidori and Zorua on the bench. Okay, just a Zorua. Did they run out of Dark Energies? That's crazy. Okay, they have a Luminous in hand for the Munkidori. Here's an Adrena Brain. 30 off their Zoroark. Air Balloon onto Zoroark. They might be running it away. Night Joker. 0 damage. And that's the power of the Cornerstone, man. 0 cards in hand. I just have the KO here. Yeah, there's a concession. They have nothing against Cornerstone. So if Buffalo isn't the tank, Cornerstone just literally walls half the meta. So let's keep it going. Alright, third game here. We're gonna start with Bouffalant and active. We have the Buddy Poffin, so it's all okay. We are going against some decks of all time today. Here on this channel. Tiger Mulligan's gonna be Night Stretcher. Alright. It's gonna be Drowsy. They'll attach a Rocket's energy to their Team Rocket's Drowsy. Am I gonna be put to sleep all day today? And is this a single prize deck? Because that would be... Okay, so first of all, their spiders one-shot my Cornerstone masks. And then second of all, if they're playing a single prize deck, my Buffalo is only going to be doing 100. So, okay, never mind. It's gonna be Mewtwo. Can be Team Rocket's Mewtwo with the youngster in it. I don't know what the youngster's for. Why would you not play exclusively Team Rocket supporters? There's a Brave Bangle on the Drowsy as well. Something is happening and I don't like it. Alright, let's go Buddy Poffin. Let's go get ourselves Ditto and Fan Rotom. Go Air Balloon there. And then unfortunately, we do just have to retreat into our Ditto to get ourselves the Cornerstone to activate Terra, because that is our only Terra option. Protects against Mewtwo though. Wait, actually there's no, Tarantula has an ability, so I think I'm chilling actually. Let's go Fan Call. Let's go get ourselves Hoothoot, Noctowl, other Buffalo. Because 2 of our Hoothoots are allegedly prized. Let's go do this. And we can Ultra Ball away both of these energies, actually. Grab ourselves the Bouffalant EX. Put that there. And then we can go Crispin onto it. 1, 2. And we play the Grass Trumpet. We have the Night Stretcher. So, all good. Let's just start charging this up. Bang. We're going to leave the Area 0 in our hand because they might play the Team Rocket Stadium. But we're just one attach away from attacking with Buffalo next turn, and it is currently 280 HP, 310 HP effectively. And if I can get a Bravery Charm or my Hero's Cape, oh man, they're not one-shotting that thing. Here's a Buddy Poffin for a Mimikyu. Okay. So now the Cornerstone Ogerpon does have to come into play because of that Mimikyu. That's annoying. I could also Munkidori damage over as well. Here's a Crispin. He'll put Grass in hand, and then attach Psychic to Mewtwo. Hypnotic Ray, doing 40 damage to me with the Brave Bangle. I'm asleep. Flip Tail's still asleep, so that means I can't retreat, right? That is mildly annoying, I must say. We could Noctowl and then get Penny to pick this up. And then just KO it. I think we do. Let's go Noctowl. Jewel Seeker, we'll grab ourselves. Penny is not present in our deck currently. So, fortunately, our thing will just be stuck inactive. I think we just get ourselves Rose Cape and a Nest Ball for Munkidori, I guess. Nest Ball and Crispin, because all of our dark energies are still in the deck. So let's go Cornerstone, expand the bench, go for Nest Ball, get ourselves a Munkidori, and we can Crispin to charge up our Buffalo. Let's take a turn. They have 2 cards in hand. What are they gonna do? We'll attach directly onto our Munkidori, and we will also start setting up our Ogerpon as well. I think that's chill. Go Adrena Brain. Let's move this 40 directly to their Mimikyu because I don't want to deal with it right now. And then we can pass it up. Next turn, we can... I wake up. Hey, I wake up. The Drowsy's going to keep me asleep though, which is mildly annoying. But I'll just slowly just Munkidori damage off to their Mimikyu. And next turn, we can just go for Night Stretcher, charge up our Buffalo as well. So we have a lot of options. We don't really have to do much if this is their board state. Their Mewtwo is not doing anything. Tarantula's not doing anything. If they switch into the Mimikyu, that's not going to do anything because I have Munkidori already available. So, looking pretty good. This deck has answers, I must say. There's a Grass attached to Tarantula. Hypnotic Ray again, 40 damage, putting me to sleep. Alright, if I flip heads... Okay, I don't flip heads, I flip tails. So Buffalo will not be attacking this turn. The Fezandipiti. Let's go ahead and Adrena Brain again. We'll just slowly work on this Mimikyu. Why not? We can Night Stretcher for a Fighting Energy right now. Let's do that. Let's just charge up our Ogerpon as well. Do this. Knock an Iono because I don't want to give him a fresh hand. Pass it up here. Doesn't even matter if I wake up. Okay, it's gonna be tails again. Eventually, I will be flipping heads to wake up and I'll just retreat. Or I'll just have enough energies to punch with Cornerstone. Here's an Ariana, drawing until 5 cards because they have a Mimikyu. It's not Team Rocket's Mimikyu, it's the regular Mimikyu. This is crazy. Last video, we're playing against literally the most meta roster of decks possible. This video, I'm just trying to play a big bad bull. BBB, that's what I call it, Smash Life. And we're going against the most confused people ever. Here's a switch into Mimikyu. Great. It's really wonderful, man. We are in Arceus League, by the way, so they did play enough games to get here. Here is a Grass Energy, TM Evo. Okay, alright. They did need a switch because their Drowsy had a Brave Bangle on it, so I guess if they wanted to go for a TM Evo play, they needed a Pokemon with energy on it. So Mimikyu is a good answer there. It will be dying next turn. Hopefully I wake up. Alright, there's the Spidops. There's the Draw Engine. Not the Draw Engine, but there's the Energy Acceleration Engine. And we are going to wake up, finally. Okay, that's really great. Here's a Research. Okay, that's perfect. Let's bench our Fez, and then let's go for a Research. I don't want to Iono them. We can throw a Bravery Charm onto the Buffalo, throw a Bravery Charm onto the Ogerpon, and then Ultra Ball away these two for another Munkidori, if it's not prized. There it is. And then let's go for an Adrena Brain onto this Mimikyu. Take our first prize, finally. Been working on that. Take another prize card. It's gonna be another Cornerstone. They have no answer for this. They literally cannot kill this with any of their Pokemon. Power Saver, charging up. This is just cracked against so many rogue decks. It's kind of crazy. There's a Spider inactive. Let's attach for turn. We're gonna just take it with Demolish. 140. See you later. It's 2 prizes in a turn. Yeah, I just don't see a way. I mean, I'll come in with the bull eventually. We do have another energy here. Here's a Spider. Charging up. They can Rocket Rush, allegedly. But Cornerstone stance is just... If this was like maybe prevents attacks from EX Pokemon that have an ability, sure. There's a youngster that we saw during the mulligan. Brave Bang... What? Okay. Yeah, no, this is chalked, I must say. Because we are not throwing Brave Bangle on Team Rocket's Mewtwo. I don't know. Something is happening in the House Commons, and I'm not loving it. But this will just be the final game of the video. I filmed 2 more games before this, also with people just playing absolute nonsense. I didn't include because it was nonsense. So let's attach to Munkidori, and then just KO this Spidops, and then what are they gonna do? Put me to sleep again? Take a prize card. It's another Hoothoot. There it is. Drowsy, inactive. Hey, do 40 damage. I'll move it all back, and then if I'm asleep, I'm asleep. Do it again next turn. They will be bossing up my Buffalo here. I already have an Air Balloon on another one, so, and my bench is pretty clogged. So I did throw down that Fez instead of saving space for a Latias, but it's okay. They'll put me to sleep. I'll just move the 10 damage over as a pal pad. Another attached to Team Rocket's Drowsy. Are they going for the Mewtwo? Hello? No, please just put me to sleep. Okay, there you go. 0 damage, because it is a colorless Pokemon. I'm still asleep. Okay, we're gonna be here all day, because I do not have space for my Latinas. Here's a boss. Let us go for Earth and Vessel on our Area 0 for nothing else. All right, well, in that case, we're just waiting for Crispin to appear, and we will just pass. We wake up, we're gonna be put right back to sleep. We're just gonna top deck, well, fast forward the tapes, man. Team Rocket's Proton, bench Drowsy, bench of Mewtwo. Put me to sleep, 0 damage. Pass. Brave Bangle and other Mewtwo. It doesn't do more damage, man. What do you not understand? There's a Crispin. I think this is what I get for playing rogue decks. I'll just go against other rogue decks, but with no synergy, and then I'll just suffer when I make YouTube videos. I think that's really what's happening. All right, so we got a bunch of energies on these Mewtwo's. Will we be opting to kill my Buffalo with the Mewtwo? Please say yes. Please say yes. No. Okay, we're still asleep. Hey, we wake up though. Hey, top deck Kieran, come on. Top deck Kieran, please. Mess ball, pass it up. Ariana draw till 8 this time, there we go. We got full bench of Team Rocket's Pokemon. Balance my Area 0. All right, so we'll get rid of Fan Rotom here, and then get rid of Noctowl. And I guess my Fezandipiti? Sure. Maybe I should have gotten rid of this Buffalo so I could start taking damage. You know what? That would have been a way better idea. But then again, it's still 10 damage. I mean, 10 damage is something. Or 40 damage, rather. Well, yeah, 10 damage. Here we go. We got some action. Retreat. They could have just retreated to 1 rocket, man. Oh my god. Erasure Ball. Knocking out the Buffalo. 100 damage. Bye-bye. And now we shall go for a Cornerstone again. Oh, there's a Hero's Cape. Really great. So wonderful. Let's punch Mewtwo, 140. They can't attack me next turn. After all that, they have taken their first prize on a Bouffalant. Patch return again. Oh my god, this is crazy. Boss. Are they gonna chase after my... Okay, they're gonna chase after my Bouffalant EX. Sure. That's gonna be their first boss. Well, it's gotta be their second boss. Oh, they pal-padded the boss back. That's what it was. Yes, they did pal-pad. All right, in that case, I could Noctowl for Kieran and then just kill this Mewtwo, and then we can boss it up. We can boss up a Drowsy next turn. Yeah, I think it's fine. They also don't do enough damage, right? Yeah, they don't do enough damage here. It's gonna be 250, discarding 2 energy. Oh my gosh. In that case, we also just find an energy, I guess, for this. Let's see. Noctowl. Yes, we can either get Kieran or we can get Night Stretcher, right? Let's see. Yeah, we can grab Night Stretcher and just kill it. You know what? We're bringing it back. We're bringing back the Buffalo. Let's go Night Stretcher, and then we'll just grab an energy switch next turn, just in case I need to attack with something, right? So Night Stretcher with this, attach onto Buffalo, doing 200, so we're knocking this out. Let's go Adrena Brain, 60 off of this to the Mewtwo, like so. Try to put it as close as we can to the Demolish range in case they promote that. And Gold Breaker, 200 damage. Taking out his Mewtwo, we got 1 prize left. We have boss in hand. If they Iono me or the other guy, doesn't really matter. There's my penny, finally. Drowsy in the active, bro. Drowsy. Come on. Literally, come on. Here's an Arvin. We finally get the penny, though, so we can just pick it up. No Iono. I'm gonna call it a day. Here's a Max Rod. Holy crap. Dude, sometimes this game is it's a form of torture, I'd say. Bring back the Mimikyu, bring back a Spider, bring back a Mewtwo. And there's a concession after all that. I don't know if I have it in me to play another one for this. You guys take my deck list. You can make it better if you want. I feel like it's pretty good. You play it on a ladder. Let me know how it goes. The Buffalo is there. I mean, it works. Like 390 HP. It's a lot, man. Subscribe.